Hello everyone, welcome back to Rob's Gaming Table. I'm Rob, and today we're playing more Under Falling Skies, continuing our campaign. Welcome to the stream, welcome. We're going to be defending the city against aliens and our brains against their secret powers of analysis paralysis. That's what we're going to try to do today. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Yeah. So we're going to set up the next scenario. I got some new bags, so I got to just write on them. Removed. So I can save components that are removed from the campaign, and then I gotta save components that are what do you call it? Saved? Is that what they call it? Yeah, I don't remember. I don't know. I'll just put saved. There, now I know. Alrighty. Oh, I see. I can't see the chat right now. Why not? Why not? Let's see. Refresh. There's Yogi. Old and busted. Hasn't the game disintegrated by now? Yeah, I'm holding it together with like glue and bubble gum. Yeah, it's literally like I had to like attach the paper art to the cardboard again a few times. It's like all falling apart. Yeah, it's very old. I blow the dust off it every day I go to play it. It's so much dust. And it still doesn't go away. But yeah. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. All right. I guess we can go to all the junk on the table here. Okay, so the old bags that suck. Like, you know, they suck when they have like this printing on them. You know, they're like the trashiest quality that like will never last long. Like you open them like 3 times and they rip. But I have these older ones that I save from I don't know what. Okay, so this one. Wait a second. There should be another. Oh, no, this is the saved. I see it. The ones in the box should be removed. The one that we played already. Get rid of that garbage. Removed. All right. That'll go in the box. And then today, we are going to use these components. I don't know what's on these, but we're going to just make 2 options here. Find out what we're playing for scenario 2, day 2, mission 2. I don't know. Whatever. All right. Let's see. Take a look here. And then you guys can vote. I'll actually, hey Minion, I'll put the poll in now. We'll just say Clinton or Samantha. Clinton, Samantha. Okay, I'm going to put a poll in the chat, and then we're going to look at what these all are. So, let's look at Clinton. Clinton, the shoot down 1 enemy ship on an explosion space. Okay, we can use that on a turn where we're like a ship's maybe getting too close to the city and we don't really want to put our dice on there, or they're not powerful enough to take down, you know, a ship when we needed to. Maybe, I don't know. And there's Will Smith for you, right? This is Will Smith, I assume. You guys were talking about last time. The scenario is 1 down. 1,295 to go. Oh, crap. Okay, I'm not going to flip it over, though. And then Clinton would be defending Rio de Janeiro. At the beginning of the rooms phase, you may return the highest ship to the mothership if there's a tie you choose. So highest, I assume, is like furthest away from your city. You just get to put it back on the ship, which is interesting. It's interesting. Has a little 4 green to start, though. That's a little high, I don't know, but the other one's a 3. Okay, let's look at the other option. Five fools. Here we go again. These aliens never learn. Unlike me, who watched the start of the old stream for rules explanation, so I actually have an idea what's going on. Not like last time. Yeah. I know. I could have probably taught the game in episode 1, like fully explained how it worked. But yeah, I figure there's like how to play videos out there, probably like 10 minutes long for this game, right? It's not that deep, or it's deep, but the rules aren't that like complex, basically. So I figured if somebody wanted to watch, you pause the stream, go watch that, come back later. It's no big deal. I just figured the game's been around for like 5-6 years, so it's like, a lot of people already know it by now who care to watch it, maybe. Samantha Legrand, advance 1 space on the research track as long as its value is 3 or less. This is a one-time use ability, remember. 3 or less. Well, the city we're on is a 3, but I would probably hold this until we got like up higher and we got stuck on a 3. We don't know which one of these will flip over. I'll do it randomly when we're doing setup, but there's like 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, a 2, those we could use it, or to get by a 1 if we're stuck, or like it just doesn't work out, or it just helps us get up the track. And then here's our little scenario for the second option on the poll. Help is still on the way. So it sounds like some kind of delayed assistance or something. Like pinned down, we're pinned down. Okay. And then we have Mexico City. Whenever you place a die to move the excavator 4 spaces or less. Man, I'll only move it ever like 5 or 6. Always. I don't know, that's just me. Move the excavator immediately. Whoa. That means we could like do it with one of our early dice, right? And then slam a die into a newly opened room during the placement phase, I assume. This costs no energy. Oh, save us energy too? Leave the die under the excavator until the room's phase. Man, that sounds all good. But it's only 4 or less. So it's going to take longer to get the excavator to where we want, usually, but maybe we just do it more often. But then that takes away from other things we're doing. But yeah, I like that, the way it's immediate. That's kind of neat. Like you can open up maybe a room that you need like right now, and you don't have to spend energy. So you have to move it more often, but at least you're not spending the energy to do it. So, and you can get like a lesser die and put it to the excavator, and we're still making progress, like good progress. Interesting. Okay. So go ahead and vote either Samantha or Clinton scenario, and we'll go with whatever one today. And the other one is destroyed and gone from the campaign forever. So Samantha, Mexico City, or Clinton in Rio de Janeiro. Okay. And I guess we'll have a new city. Got my little aliens ready. Actually, we can find out which thing we're gonna flip over for our standard difficulty we got right now. 4. That's what we had last time. Get out of here. Give me something new. Come on. 2. Okay. I don't know what this does. Okay. So there's like more explosion spots, more mothership stuff. I don't know. These numbers are suckier, of course. Wow. The 2 goes to a 7? What kind of crap is that? Oh, man. Okay. That means it could get stuck there, right? Because that needs at least 2 dice to push through that room, or a room with a plus. You need like a 6 with a plus. So that could like kind of stall us there. Interesting. Okay. Gotta remember that's a thing. Okay, let's close the poll. Thank you for voting. Thank you. Let's see what we get here. Hey, Greg. Yeah, I don't know. I just see Fly Fools. Honestly, I don't know what your regular name is. I don't know why it does that. And it says, wait, since when? Not our names, but our @ usernames in the chat. I don't know what does that. It's like YouTube does it sometimes, and then it goes away, and then it comes back. Like, I don't know what they're doing. I don't know if there's a way I can change that. Or maybe you can change it on your end, and I can change it on my end too. Like, I don't know. Participants? Yeah, I don't know. I remember this happened. This is probably like the third or fourth time that's happened, and we noticed. And like, I don't see an option or anything. I can like turn it off or. Hey, Velco. Yeah. Oh, it was not my channel only. It's like all of YouTube right now, or like just random channels. YouTube's known, like they always roll stuff out in groups. Like sometimes I get features earlier than others, and I get like emails about it, like, hey, you're one of the select that we've sent this feature to. And usually it's like a feature I'm like, I don't even want to use that. Like, why'd you send it to me? But yeah, they roll out things in batches and slowly. So maybe like they're breaking something as they're rolling out something else. Like, yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Yeah. But yeah, they're messed up. But I haven't noticed like a setting when I'm creating the stream that I can turn it on or off. Usually that's the thing. Like that whole thing with like #1 fans and stuff. I noticed they added a setting now that I can like turn that off per stream. So when I'm setting up a stream, it's like an extra click I have to do now to like turn it off, unless I'm like copying a previous stream first and stuff like that. But yeah. Just looking to see though if in the settings right now. No, I don't know. Yeah, let me check in the other. Oh, I can disable live chat. Maybe I should try that. That would fix it, right? Uh, yeah, I have no idea. I don't see it. I don't see anything that's like obvious. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, I know it's annoying. 'Cause, like, yeah, I don't know. Like some people, I'm like, I think I know who that is, and then others, I'm like, I don't know. It's completely different, or it's like a bunch of random numbers and stuff. But yeah, so we'll just get used to it if it's a permanent thing, I guess. Okay. So what won the poll? Samantha, 71%. Okay, so we're going with Samantha. Sorry, Clinton. Rio de Janeiro and Battle for the Sky is gone. Removed from the campaign forever until we play it again, which is probably never. But still cool. Okay. So Mexico City. So again, just to recap, those that maybe tuned in late, whenever you place a die to move the excavator 4 spaces or less, move the excavator immediately. I need to remember this because it's like definitely weird. This costs no energy, so I gotta remember not to spend energy because that would suck. And leave the die under the excavator until the room's phase. Okay, that is Mexico City, which we need to set up our city with DNC, so it's different than last time. So C like this, and still the same 2, but the other sides though. Nope, that doesn't make sense. D and C. Okay, there's our home base. There's our home base. You can do a little shift over. Get it out from behind me there. Okay. Excavator. Okay, we have some options up here. A little bit of everything except for robots. Okay. Now, that like there maybe. This there. Okay, we don't need this. Oh yeah, we should write it down now. Was I always forget. All right, so we need we are in Mexico City. And what's the next one? We're playing reinforcements. Read this. And my person is Samantha. Legrand? Legrand? Legrand. Okay. So that's filled in. Ready to go there. Okay. Now Let's read reinforcements. So the defense forces in this city are shorthanded. Try to hold on. Reinforcements are coming. Shuffle all 6 numbered tokens and place them in a face-down stack atop one of your gray dice. Oh, yeah, like that's not going to fall over. Okay. So we got 6 tokens. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Okay, and then what are we doing? The die under the stack is not rolled or placed. Instead, at the start of each round, turn up the top token. After placing the other 4 worker dice, all ships in the column with no worker dice descend the amount shown on this round's token. Resolve effects as though they were moved by a die. The tokens run out after 6 rounds. Reinforcements have arrived. From then on, you roll and place all 5 dice as normal. Hold on, for 6 rounds, we're rolling only 4 dice? But the aliens still get to move like we're rolling 5? This is cheating. Note, if for some reason more than one column is without worker dice at the end of the dice phase, the token moves ships in only one of them. You choose. Okay. What the F? Oh, Clinton's an underwhelming character? Okay, okay. I thought he'd get chosen just because you guys wanted like some Independence Day Will Smith stuff happening. Okay. Okay, so let's do it like so. We'll take a gray die. And then we'll just, I don't know, cover it with 1. Maybe we'll make like a little row or a column. And we'll just reveal from the bottom to the top till we reach the die. You know, kind of picture it like one of those old like little bombs, you know, they like light the fuse and then we'll go all the way until we unlock our little dynamite blows up and get our thing. I don't know. That's my theory. Okay. 1 energy to start. Get out of here. Okay. Samantha, what are you doing for us? Advance 1 space on the research track as long as it's value of 3 or less. Okay, let's try to remember that. That's the thing. I mean, the second to last spot is a 3. So, like, we could save it till there and, like, use it to kind of burst for the win. Or we could use it to, like, I don't know, try to get past this stupid 7 if we're kind of stuck here. You know, so we don't have to have a full 10 to get through here. Or, like, wait till we get 7. If we have, like, you know, just 7 or 8, then we could, like, get through that first part. Or it could be just to get off this 3, right? Like, or not get off the 3, but... Oh, yeah, that wouldn't make sense. I don't know, yeah. Trying to think, so, like, in case it's going to roll back. And maybe if we go to hit the rollback spot, you know, like, right before that, we need to push 1 forward to make it make sense, depending on what the number is. Okay. Anything else for setup, or are we good to go here? I think we're good to go. Yeah, this is going to be weird. So when do I reveal the token? At the start of each round, turn up the top token. Okay, so it's a 4. So that means whatever column we don't place a die in, the enemy ships still move 4. But we don't get the benefit of putting a 4 die down. That's trash. Yeah, defense forces in the city are shorthanded. Yeah. So we're waiting for like help to arrive. But literally help is like what we have normally in battle all the time. So it's like, it's not like a cool bonus. It's like, now you get to play the game without 1 hand tie behind your back. It's not like, you know, I wish it was kind of like you get a 6th die or a free robot shows up, you know, something like that. And we get to play like our normal self. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we're on the 7 and then the mothership's about to roll back and then we just like push up to the 1 so that it, you know, it just falls back to the 7 instead of falling back to 3. Exactly, Minion, exactly. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, if it makes that sense in that situation. So like maybe we try to hold it till around that time or around this time or around this time. So those are like the 3 that I'm thinking are like biggest impact, but we'll see how it goes. Okay. Just looking at the city here. So it's tighter on energy here. Oh, this is a -1 on an energy spot single. That sucks. But we can... Oh, yeah, we don't have our multi-room ability like before, so I can't, like, pile those up. That's fine. That doesn't matter in this situation. It matters more in this situation. But look at this room. A 3-sized green room for research with 5 energy needed. 4 energy on this one. 2 energy here. Man, this is an energy hungry map and we only start at 1. But at least with Mexico City, we don't have to pay for energy on the excavator as long as we're doing 4 or less. But if we can get down to here, this is no energy, this spot. That'd be sweet, but I don't know if that's going to happen. Oh, man. Yeah, so like shooting down ships, this is a -1. This is a -2, but obviously 2 dice can go in this room. And this one's a -1. It takes still down to here till it's like our dice aren't getting nerfed. So it's like a +2. Yeah, I feel like we might have energy troubles because a -1 and a -2 here. And their next energy room isn't down to till here. Yeah, I feel like energy is going to be the problem. Or whatever it's called. Yeah, this power or whatever. And we only get 4 dice. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, this sucks. Let's see. Maybe we can squeak this one out, but I feel like it's gonna be tough. I feel like there's way more negatives than positives. Big numbers, big numbers. But is that good? We'll see. All right, let's take a look up here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 3 and 5 are a no-no. 6 is a no-no in this column. That one's okay. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so these 3 columns on the right they're okay for 5s and 6s and stuff. This one's okay for a 6, but not a 5. This one's no 6, no 3. We're trying to avoid the mothership advancing. And we got to know the 4 is okay then. So 4 will not hurt us, kind of not hurt us in any column, except for maybe like the center one because it does shift it over. So obviously doing that last would kind of be good. But what do we want to do with our dice here? Yeah, maybe move over here. So what do we got? We got do like that. Like I feel like I jam a 6 in the energy, but we know we can't put a 6 here, so we could do the 5, but then it moves, the 5 goes over to the next column. Also excavator. And does it move it 4 or less or value of 4 or less? Move 4 or less, 4 spaces or less. So it doesn't matter if the value is like a 6, as long as I put it like 1, 2, 3, 4 away. I can put a 6 here, and to get the excavator, or if, yeah, 6 would be good. So I could put a 6 here. But I'm not getting like the value out of that 6, you know, like, but I would get to move right away, but it still doesn't open up anything new except for this energy room. Oh yeah, where's my green? Oh, up here. Yeah, so I could, like, do I worry about green right now? I'm trying to think of shooting down ships already. I don't have the numbers to like line up. I need like 4s and 3s, but I don't have any of that. Oh, I do have a 4 technically. The 1, I don't. Maybe I use this 6 and just go for rerolls and see what happens, but I feel like I should put some big energy numbers. So maybe I just put this here, but then that moves it over, so maybe not yet. This is like so awkward, so awkward. Put this here, but it costs energy. Then we get some rerolls. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Let's just do this 5 in the energy. I don't know. I don't like it, but we're going to go for it. And then I'm going to... Let's put the 6 here. And we re-roll. Hold on. My feeling is excavate 4 to use both energy rooms to hopefully use the blue-red room next turn. Oh, I like the way you're thinking. Flip gray token first? What did I mess up? What did I mess up? Flip gray token first? What's a gray token? What? What? I don't know what you're talking about, minion. I don't know what you're talking about. Are you talking about this here? I already flipped it. It's a 4. Oh, okay. Okay, no worries. Yeah, the 4 is our number. I already flipped the stars around. Yeah. Okay. So we know whatever column, but we're kind of okay with the 4 in almost any column except for maybe the center one, but it's fine. Okay. So rerolls. We have 5 and a 6. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. So we're just gonna put the 6 here. This sucks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. To move the excavator to here for $3.99. Oh yeah, I couldn't move this there. I couldn't move this there. It's not open yet. It's not open yet. Yeah. My bad. I'll undo. Yeah. I thought I could move it down, but like the excavator hadn't moved yet. I hadn't got that die. I think it was the same value though. I could have probably did it in that order. But it's whatever. I messed up. Okay. And then now it's too late because I already have a die in that column. And actually we could no. Yeah, let's put this here. Here, I guess. Might as well get something out of it. And that goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this 4 is kind of like happening in this space. Right, the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Done. So this, I don't know, we can just discard that or something, whatever. Okay. So energy, we're getting 4 energy. 1, 2, 3, 4. This die is already done. And then we're going to spend 2 energy to go up 6, 3, 3. And then a -1 on this room, so it's 4. 1, 1, 2, 3. Okay. And that's that. Now, mothership moves down 1. We get a white ship. And that will deploy to here. Okay. Start of the next round. We're going to flip our next token. It's a 1. Okay, so whatever column we don't have dice in, it's going to move down 1. Holy 6s, Batman. Okay. So what can we do to blow up some stuff? If I can get a 1 movement here, or maybe like a 3 movement. 5 would be fine here. Or 3. Here we need a 2. Oh, a 6 would get this one on this spot. Okay. But what do we have in this column for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? What could we do with 6? Could move the excavator. 4 spaces or less. We get this whole room open too. It's going to move back twice. Maybe we move the mothership this turn. Maybe we move the mothership this turn to avoid this excavator moving back too. Or maybe we don't care because like we can move it without spending energy. Maybe 6 energy in 4th column. Is that what you just said, which I'm just doing right now? Is that what you were just saying? But you want energy. But it only becomes 4 energy. But still, we need energy, so... Okay. Okay. 4, 5, 6. I like want to move the excavator like every round. We don't need this room yet, but I just need like a 4 value in this room, so I need a 6 minus 2. I could just move the excavator 1 just to get this ship onto here. Gets this room open. Kind of lame. The only problem is it re-rolls. So, but I would love like a number to move like one of these ships in the 2 column here, like either 1, 5. Wait. 5. Yeah, 1 or 5 would be sick. Here's fine. And here like a 2 would be good. I don't know. How about 6 to excavate as far to the right column and a white 6 in the shoot spot. The only reason I'm thinking of putting like to save on energy, just to like, I know I could throw a 6 here, right? 1, 5, 6. I would need 7 in there, so that could help. That could help. I like what you're thinking. I just don't get to do it right away. And it's not free. 7, 5. Yeah, I don't know. And leave the second column unused to blow up the bottom ship from the token. Oh yeah, we have a 1. I forgot we have this 1. So you're saying a 6 here, so it's a 5. So you're saying excavate all the way over to here. So that's not free. That would use 1 energy. And then we throw a 6 here. 6. I mean, that's okay. Sorry, I got to do this 6 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now this doesn't blow up though. That's the problem. That ship is way close and I'm not even dealing with it. I was thinking of having this room open and then we try to deal with it that way, but we'll go your way. We'll go your way. I'm down. Yeah. Okay. And then this one went 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then this 1 literally does nothing for us. Sure. And then this 1 is for this column. So that goes there. Okay. Room phase. I guess we can resolve this to the 5. So we can shoot down this ship, this ship, this ship, but not this ship. It's on 7. Okay. This does no energy because it's a -1 room, so whatever. Wait, did I forget to reroll? I forgot to reroll, right? Yeah. I didn't reroll the 1. Thank you. I was thinking 2. I'm like, why do I still have this? Die didn't change. Yeah, let's see if we can fix it. Okay, it stayed a 1. We're good. See, I knew it was just gonna roll a 1, guys. Like, what's your problem? Jeez, like I already knew that was gonna happen. So I was just like trying to be faster. Okay, God. All right. So this one is 4 energy. We'll go down to 7 from 3. We'll spend 1 to move the excavator. And it goes all the way over to here, right? Oh, we could have did it down here. Sorry, I didn't even count. 1, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we could have put it way down here. Yep. Same column. It's all good. All good. Easy to fix. Easy fix. And this we did already. All right. Alien time. Oh, yeah, we didn't move the mothership. We suck. So this is going to move back twice. So it's kind of like it only moved 4 spaces anyway, except for we paid for it. And we used the 6 to move the ships further. So whatever. It happened. Then we're going to spawn some ships and all these empty columns. And start of the round, what do we get? 6. Uh-oh. Yes, I see all. I gazed into the Palantir. I saw this was what was going to happen. All right. So some 1s, a 3, and a 5. Okay, we have 6 energy. We have the big room open. It's 5 energy to use it. The excavator I want to move, but if I move it more than 3 spaces, we're going to be blocking this column and can't use this. So I'm feeling like, yeah, we should move up the green. Maybe use this room. Generate some energy. Maybe make a robot would be cool. But that would involve using this room instead of this room. But I feel like installing robots in this room might be the play. Because they share a column with this and our best energy room. Yeah, like I could put a 5 in here. Let's see, what are you guys saying? At least the first 2 columns don't have ships, so you can hopefully max out the blue-red room. Yeah, I was thinking of jamming a 5 in one of these rooms right now. And that gets them both on a shoot-down space if we use this room. It has a -2 on it and costs 4 energy, so it's kind of annoying. Very expensive. I do have 1, so I can make this stay. I can make this stay here by just using like this spot. And then the 6, I gotta use it on another column. Yeah, the middle column's annoying. I would also like to use the 1 in the middle column. 6 is safe there. So maybe the 6 is for this column, the 4th one. Robot time? Yeah, I need a robot, I think. I should take advantage of that. Versus like trying to just go up the point track or whatever, research track. Okay. I think I use it on this column since this has more chances to land on an explosion space based on the number I get after. I think. But then if I use a 3 right now, I could have this move to the arrow and then it doesn't move over. But having them in the same column is not like the worst thing. It's like nice, you can slow it down kind of. So if that's the way I do it, or I do it this way, I could do that, but I could also try to gamble for a bigger number. Yeah, let's just put this. I want a bigger number because of -2, I think. Also want a 7 for here. So this needs to be 9 in here total. And I don't have that right now. Mm, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. The 3 is great to line up chips in either column 3 or 5. Yeah, 3 or 5. Oh yeah, I forgot about the 4 down here. Yeah, thank you. That's a good call. Okay, I like where you're going. So I'm going to do this one in this column, I think. Oh, see, I know Spencer by his icon or his picture, but not by his at YouTube name. Hey Spencer, 54 months member. Thank you so much for the support. I love that you play what you have, and it's not always the new hotness. I have Hostage Negotiator. I need to play through. Yes, Hostage Negotiator is awesome. I love that game. Yes, Final Girls, the newer hotness-ish. That has kind of made people forget about Hostage Negotiator, but Final Girl would be nothing without Hostage Negotiator. The OG. The OG. One of the first popular like solo-only games. Hostage Negotiator. Yeah, which I was late to the party on that one, but I do like that game a lot. Okay, so we're going to go with 3 here, I guess. And now let's do... Yeah, maybe I shouldn't put the 3 in. No, I should. But the 1, I'm thinking the 1 goes here. Here. Doesn't matter really. And that will force a reroll of this. Oh my god, that sucks. Yeah, that sucks. I should have saved this and put it down after. Like, how did that not change? Maybe it didn't roll good enough. Let me just try to make sure my dice rolling cup is working correctly. Okay, I tried to cheat, didn't work. Didn't work as well. So this is only going to shoot down things on a 5 space. Oh, I forgot to move this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this one moves 1, 2. Did I move them all? No, I didn't move this one yet. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, it's not the end of the world. It just sucks that, like, I don't get to shoot this down. But it's fine. Oh, yeah, and I forgot to excavate immediately. Thank you. It didn't really change. Yeah, it didn't change, I don't think. Because I can't make energy here. Whatever. Okay, so that one's gone. So we survived 3-ish rounds here. Okay, so this is gone. This is doing nothing. And this is a 7 minus 2 is 5. So I can create a 5 robot somewhere. And I also can shoot down on 5 space. But I got to spend 1, 2, 3, 4 energy. I'm back to 2. I get to shoot this ship down. And this ship down. Blech. Blech. So much energy for so little. Okay, and then this is going to be a 5 robot. Any suggestions on robot rooms? Yeah, Spencer, you need the special You need a special dice cup that allows you to re-roll whenever you aren't satisfied with the roll. No, it's like I've rolled this white die and it's like been a 1 like 4 or 5 rolls in a row. It's like very annoying. I think the dice roller is broken. So don't buy one because they break. These don't work properly. That's the problem. That's the serious problem we have right now. Yeah, I know we cleared this ship, which is nice. It's nice, I know. All right, so robot in a room. The excavator's not moving back for a bit, so we could put it like here, but I don't like putting it on minus rooms. I think it's this. It's in column 1 or 2 because of, and I think I can still install it in like this room too. But I feel like because this space we might want to use a lot. I guess until we get this one open. That could be like next round anyway. I could put it on an energy spot, but it's a -1. But it can get us like 4 free, quote unquote, free energy. Yeah, so right here, right, is where you're thinking, Minion, in the energy. Yeah, because it does share the same column, right? So if I want to use this room, or this room, it doesn't mess with this. Yeah, I'll do that. That makes sense. Okay, so these are gone. Okay, so aliens, move down 1. We get a white ship. And then here, and then it would be here, right? Yeah. All right, new round. What's the number? What's the number 2? Number 2. Okay, there's not a white one. We're fine. Let's see what we get. So we can 1, 2, 3. Could just try to move the excavator. We do need to start going up on the research track. We're snoozing on that. Also need this energy room open. 1, 2, 3, 4. I could jam a 5 in this column. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But then that moves that over. That's sucky. Yeah, having consistent energy, I agree. Plus, you never want to use the second column energy room with your worker dice, since that would stop using double rooms. Exactly. Yeah, I like that. I like it. Okay. Yep. So I'm thinking excavator. And we could use this room right away if we move past it, right? Oh, can we do this? 1, 2, 3. Is it bad I'm like ignoring the research track? I'm thinking of just moving the excavator right now, getting greedy, and that kind of ties up these rooms so we can't use them. But we could shoot down some ships, but I'm not really caring about that right now. So I probably should use this room. But then I'll have 6 energy, and I'll use up 4 of it right away. I could use this room to shoot down if I move right now. I also have these green rooms to use. And I could use a 4 or a 5 to do some good movement. So yeah, maybe. Or if I could put a 6 in this column. Yeah, it's awkward. We got a 2 movement here. Can this move something onto a shoot down space? Yes, this column. So we want to keep the middle column open, I think. Oh, if I can use a robot, that would be neat too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It feels so dumb. But it does allow me to move it right now, right? Yeah. Oh wait, it doesn't cost energy, which is sweet. Okay. I could. This room's a +2, so I can. Use a 5 to shoot down some ships. Hmm. Yeah, there's nothing here I really want to do. I don't know. We can just put that there. And then I'm going to use this 5. Oh, that moves the mothership, though. That moves the mothership. If I could get a 4, that'd be sweet. So maybe I'm going to do this. I'm going to put this 3 down instead, and we're going to reroll. Oh, we got a 4. No way. Then this 1. Here. Doesn't really do anything. Maybe we can make a 1 robot. Why not? Maybe. We can choose. So that goes here. Wait, I didn't move this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that would go here. And then this 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. I know it was a weird turn. I just went into shooting ships instead of like going up the research track. But we got the excavator moved. We didn't really make a good robot. I want to make a good robot, but I decided to go for ships. Okay, so this is gone. So we can make 4 energy and then turn this to a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then excavator's gone. This does nothing. We can put a 1 robot somewhere. I don't think that really matters. We can do it. Oh, but do we want to spend the energy though for 1 robot? I mean, maybe we put it in the green here. I don't know. We'll think on that. But this one we want to do 1, 2 energy spent to do 6. So we, oh, it was only 6. Oh yeah. So we blow this ship up, this ship up, this ship, and this ship. But we didn't get this one. We needed higher, but it's fine. White ships are evading us. I have only 4 energy. I feel like I don't waste it just to make a 1 robot. But it does give me an extra die. I could put like an extra die in this room here, and then I could like do something else. Yeah, you know what I do? I'm gonna put it here. And then I can use this energy room after I move the excavator again. And that gives that column like some flexibility, maybe. I don't know. Or, yeah, yeah, in the triple green room. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I just didn't know which column to put it in. It's like, cause yeah, you don't know. But it's fine. Okay, aliens. It's just gonna fill up all, right? New round. We get a 3. 3 is our number. We really need to go up on the research track, though. Mm-hmm. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. YOLO. Or maybe this column. No, it's here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Let's do. Yeah, we're going to do a 3 down here. Just to move the excavator. Okay, that gets a reroll happening. Okay, now I want to look at the numbers here just to see like what goes here if something. So I can go, right now I can go 7. So it's just the 5. I get stuck here. But it's okay because it's like 5 plus 3 is 8. So obviously with the 7 here, if I put something there, it's going to be at least a 1. So we're fine there. We just get stuck at the 7. But if we do another green room to get through a few numbers first, we might be able to get through the 7. Let me think here. So if I put this here, this would be 10, 11. So that gets us like through these 3. We just need to get through like these 2. And then the 6 could go on even on the -1. -1. So it'd be, this would be get it through 5. So that would get us to here. And then this room would be 11. Yeah, 11. So that gets us through the 10 plus the 1. Yeah, that's like perfect, right? Do I have the energy for that though? Do I have the energy? This will generate me 3 energy. I'll be at 6. This will spend 5. I'll be down to 1. But then I have this beautiful room open, which I was going to use now. So I could, if I leave, okay, let's think the other way though. No, if I do this. Oh no, I can't use this room because I did this. Yeah, I can't use this room now. That's silly. I can't do that. Yeah, definitely Spencer will be doing a Q&A this year for sure. Yeah, I would assume so. Mal always reminds me that we should do it. And I usually want to because it's a nice chill stream to do like right before we take a holiday break. So it's pretty fun. It's like, yeah. But yeah, definitely more. 6 and 3 in research is optimal. Oh yeah, okay. Either that or go. Oh yeah, 6 robot would be sick. Yes, I like what you're thinking. 6 robot. Because I would have the energy for it, right? Yep. But then what does this do here? 11? 1, 3, that gives me 7 remaining. Yeah, I get kind of stuck before the 7. I think I want to get through it though. Yeah, I think I want to get through it. So let's lock in the 4. And then the 6. And then this will be a 3. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I could also have used her to kind of push up probably, right? I'm assuming this lets you interrupt like anything. You do it once per turn, right? But yeah, that's fine. Let's do it this way, I think. Because I could have done 1, used Samantha. I still have 10 remaining. No, but I still get stuck. Yeah. Yeah, I'm remembering it. I'm still watching it for here. Or I was going to use it to help me get through this, but I think we've solved that. So I can hold it for later, getting through a 3 up here or something. Or if we get in trouble, like there's a lot of ships on the board, like we could get damaged pretty quickly. if things get messed up through some dice rolling. And then I might need to use this just to race using like this space. Yeah, we'll go with that. Okay, so energy. This will generate 3 energy, going to 6. This one will spend no energy, but it's just a 5 to go up. 1 plus 3 plus 1. Then this room spends 5 energy, going up to 1. And it's 11. So we can go a 3 plus a 7. That's 10 plus 1 more. Okay, so we made it through there. And this is used up. And that's chilling. And that's it. Okay. So spaceship moves down, creates another white ship. Now we'll deploy to here. Yeah, this is scary. What's going on? Okay. So our new number is a 5. And then we get our gray die back next round, I assume? Because this would be like on top of it, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Danny's saying use Samantha above the 7, so later. Yeah, I was thinking that too. I was gonna use it if like we got stuck on it. Like, you know, I don't want to sit there like wasting, you know, if we need to push up to it to use 7 or more instead of getting stuck at it. Okay, we got it. 2s, 4, and a 1. We have a 5. So here's the problem, but we got some. We could just move these gently. We also can move the excavator. It's going to move back 1. So I could jam it. I could jam this right now for the excavator, but then I re-roll and I have some low numbers so I can slow down the ships. Especially this middle column. That's crappy. This one needs to be slowed down too. So let's try to shoot some ships maybe and create energy. We're only making 2 energy from this space right now. So I can put down like yeah, like I want to re-roll so bad. But I feel like I should use a 2 in one of these anti-air columns just to keep these chill. And then use the 1 for some re-roll action. But then if I use this to move, then I uncover this attack spot that's so amazing. Then I can use this energy spot and the attack spot, which is like a +3. That's huge. That's huge. Yeah, because this is dangerous right here. So let's go with 2 in column 2, 3 triple A, and then 1 to excavate. Oh. And you're just thinking we use this room to shoot down some? I also gotta be careful with this 5. Right? I don't know about the 1 to excavate though. I don't like it. Could use the 4 to excavate. But I should use this 1. Oh yeah, I have to use this spot. I can't use this one. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. The 1 to excavate, yeah, because I need to only move this column 1. Yeah. But I might not do it right away. Hold on. But yeah, that's gonna re-roll. Yeah, let's do it. I like it. Scary stuff. Okay, so re-roll. I want to use this energy room. I have a 4 and a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Both don't really do anything. It's probably better to jam the 4 there, but it's not as big. I also want to do a robot. So I could jam a 5 and a robot. Oh no, I should probably use a 4 for a robot. And then this 5 here for energy. Oh, but then we have a 5 here. Is that bad? No, not the worst. Okay, we're done. We get our die back. All right, so this is used. And not spending energy on the excavator is like so good. Just takes forever to get it down there. All right, this is going to generate 2 energy. This is going to generate 6 energy. Maxed out at 9. This does nothing. Oh, we didn't even shoot down anything. Oh, I'm so bad. What is a 5? Was it this column? Did I mess that up? Yeah, I messed that up. I'm supposed to put a 5 here. Here, we can switch where we just don't make the 6 energy. Yeah, I would just say that I had, instead of the 5 here, the 5 token on this column, which moves this guy. And then, yeah, sorry, it should be a 5 on this. I forgot about the whole, thought I already placed that. And it's still the same, it's just 2 5 switching. Yeah. So no energy. Instead, we spend 2 energy to shoot down 7 and above. Yeah, I'm like, totally forgot. Boom. 5, 3, a 4, a 4, a 6. Get some white chips off there. Those are empty. Okay. Yeah, so we got energy is still a problem. Energy is a problem. And we can spend 1 more energy to make a 4 robot. Let's just plop it in here. So we're guaranteed to get like 5 energy next turn. 6 if we leave that one there. 6 energy. All right, we get our die. Yay. Excavator moves back 1. This ship goes here. This ship goes here. This one goes here. So all this is done. All right. So the excavator should never move back anymore, which is nice. So I could like just jam this 4 here. Yep, I'm gonna do that. Moves immediately, thanks to Mexico City. And then we could just start jamming stuff in the green room. I need at least 6 in the green room here. Oh, I can use this room now. Oh, I can use the cheaper room. Yes. 1 in the column 1 for movement could be good. Yeah, true. 2 ships on explosion spots. I want to use this room now. So I could use this double room. Like if I put a 5. Nope. Maybe that's not the play. 1 in column 1. I could just use the green room then. Don't go higher than 4 in the middle column. Yeah, I know. I see this. Ugh. If I do this as a 1. I really want to install a robot, but I don't know. Would have to go this room, but this room sucks. Think of Civ for robots. If I go one there. Yeah, let's just do that. Lock that in. I like it. Don't need something this big here. It does shoot that ship down. I want this in here. Can't go here. I'm going to put this one here, I think. Doesn't harm me really. It's a huge number for this room, and I'll reroll. Yeah, I thought of using the blue-red room too. But it's like the -2 on it, the 4 energy spend is like rough, man. 3 and a 3. Okay. 3 and a 3. The 3 would be good for shooting down ships. And I could do the white, so I re-roll to get something better on here. And we for sure move up 2 spaces here. I need a 3 or higher in this spot, which I have. So that's maybe we shouldn't get greedy. A 3 here doesn't help me shoot anything down. Or here. And if I do this wrong, I could re-roll into something that lands on the mothership movement space. I think of using blue/red to put a robot on energy so it pays for itself but shoots things down. So you're saying go for this instead of moving up the energy track or the research track? It's a -2. So this would be a 5. I could create a 5 robot, shoot down things on 5 or less, which is okay right now. I'm just worried on the research track, like we're not going up quick enough. Like I really want to burst up and take another turn off, like not moving up it. But I could move up it here, but very minimally right now with 6. I go up 1 space. And it is about to move back, so it's like probably pretty dumb to do that actually. Yeah, maybe I just chill on it and let it move back to the 7, then I can go further. Yeah, maybe that's the play. I like it. So I shouldn't put them in the green. So that leaves these rooms open though. Or if I do it here, 6, 7, then a 3, then it goes back. I mean, 7's okay too. Also, if the mothership moved, it wouldn't be the worst thing, other than it would actually stop us from blowing that up, but it could still have the same result, right? Yeah, okay. How do we do this? I'm debating putting the white down first just to reroll and see what we get. And if it moves the mothership, it moves the mothership. It's like not the worst thing, I think. But where would it make sense? Here I'd get only 1 energy out of it. Kind of stupid. Here I could move up 3. Doesn't do anything. I could put it here to move up a space. But then it's like a gamble. I'll already have a 3 robot, so it doesn't make sense there. Yeah, let's just put it in the green here. 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to reroll. Maybe we'll get something more interesting. Oh yeah, we also have Samantha if we needed to do some trickery. Maybe not yet though. A 2. A 2 in the middle column. Doesn't move the mothership. Oh, unless I put it here. Do we do this on purpose? No, I don't think so. And down here it doesn't do anything for us. Yeah, maybe we do it on purpose. I mean, I can make a 2 robot, which just like refreshes this guy somewhere else. Yeah, the benefit to moving the mothership is it won't move us back on the research track. It's only a 1 space, but like it's still something. But it does bring the ship closer, which means the more pressure, but it's like we haven't even took a damage yet, so it's like I think it's okay. But maybe this robot, this 2 robot will be like after we get the 2 energy or the 1 energy here, we install a 2 robot in a better room. Yeah, I'll just do it on the robot, it's fine. Okay. Everything column-wise done. Okay, this is good. So this creates us 1 energy, goes to a 1. We'll just remove it, whatever. Reinstall it. This will make us 5 energy. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do a 3. This does nothing. We'll do this room here. Spend 4 energy. This is a -2, so it's a 7. -2 is a 5. Shoot down things on 5. Yeah, whatever. 1, 2. Okay, and then we're going to create a robot of 5. Robot of 5. Yeah, creating a 2 robot's like a waste. I don't know why I did that. Yeah, I should have just moved the mothership. I should just put this here. This would have moved here. Would have scooped that up. Yeah, that's all the same. Yeah, I'm going to say we did that. Yeah, 2 robots done. Because this one's still a 3. I like it there. It's fine. This 5, though. I mean, is it the same room? Or I could refresh the 5 on here and do a 2 somewhere else. Yeah, maybe we do that actually. Same thing. Yeah, we'll do that actually. We'll leave it here. We'll put the 5 here. And then we'll install a 2. Maybe in this room? Or do we just jam a 5 in here? Because we're just trying to go, go, go. 5 in better energy, 2 in green, triple room, maybe. But I don't like just jamming a 2 in here. It's like locking us in, man. I want to put big numbers in here. But this will leave it so we can shoot down 5 spaces, which that will kill here. That would kill here. It does kind of screw us a little bit, though, because then we can't hit 6 or 7s. Nope, we're gonna do it like this. I don't know, probably bad, but we'll do it like that. Okay, done. Mothership goes down, this moves back. And then we're filling in here and here. Okay. We need energy, but we'll get some here. We just need to fill that green room, I think, and just shoot up the track. Go, go, go. Okay. Yeah, we're getting stuck. So 6, 10, 11. So either like 11 is good here or 16. Is 16, whoops, that was a 5, right? I think. Right? Is that a 5? I bumped it. Let's double check. Yeah, 2 5s. Okay. Woo. All right. I could put a 4 in here. Gets us to 9. What we say? We want like 11. I mean, that's a doable. So we could, if we put another 5 here, we get to take a damage. I don't know. I keep forgetting this room. Should probably be looking at this room instead. But we don't have enough. Yeah, I should put a robot in like one of these columns. That's really the pro play. Put a robot in one of these green rooms in this column. Dummy. I'm a dummy. Okay. Yeah, as Minion's saying in the chat, I'm just reading now. 2 in the middle column. Let's use both big green rooms. Thank you. Thank you. It took a minute, but the light bulb just went off. I mean, I haven't really done much, right? Right? Does this make sense, though? 9, 10, 11? That's what we wanted, right? 11. That works. And then I place a 5. Gotta be careful here. And if 11 is from this room, that gets us up to here. We need a 5 minimum from this room. But like a 6 to 9 would be better. So we could just put like 1 here. Although I'm not shooting down much. I feel like I should use this room, but it's not a rollback. It doesn't change anything. I either put it in this room or this room. It's like both are open. It's fine. It doesn't matter. I didn't see the chat, so I'm putting it as like, I didn't see it. So it's like, I probably should have. We'll pretend like I saw Minion's chat a few minutes ago. Just a different timeline. That's all. Just a different timeline. Even if it didn't do the right numbers here, I still was just going to move it there before I even checked. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not moving it because it makes more sense. For this, I'm moving it because I didn't realize the column thing. But it's all good. It's all good. Okay, I'm going to put this here. Okay, and then that rerolls this. Yeah, this is sketchy. Oh, another 5, eh? Okay. Doesn't blow up anything. Five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna take some damage next. It's fine. I could. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. Let's do the robot. Assuming I have enough energy for all this. This makes us 6 energy. We'll be at 8. This uses 5, uses 1. Okay, whatever. And we have this too. I gotta remember. Okay. So we're gonna make 6 energy, go to 8. This rolls down to a 4. And then let's spend 5 energy, going back to 3. This goes to a 1. We're gonna go up 1 plus 6 plus 1. That's 8 plus 3 more, that's 11. Down here we're gonna go up 6 without spending energy. 5 and a 1. We could use Samantha now to move 1 more. Yeah, we win if we just get 11 next. That's fine. And then this can create a 5 robot, which I'm going to make a 5 robot down in this room. Done. Mothership moves, doesn't do anything bad. No ships are to respawn. Next round should be for the win. As long as we can put a 6 in here. Or we can use this room if we need. We'll have enough energy for it. And we go. We go, go, go. We did not get a 6. Not get a freaking 6. But if we could just make 6 in this room, we're fine. Oops, oops, oops. Okay. Rerolls. No 6. But low numbers are good too. Yeah, so let's just put a 1 here. This guy smashes us for 1. Let's put a 2 here. I guess it could be a 3. Move the mothership, doesn't matter. Okay. So we have enough here, we're fine. We just need the energy, which we have here. We win. And then anti-air, reroll. We get a 5, which is still enough. Never got our 6. Oh, this guy hits the base. No, we can put an anti-air. 4. All right. And now we generate energy of 5, go to 8. And then we spend 5 of it, go back to 3, and we move up. Oh, I might not even count properly. I can't even count properly. I'm being dumb. Yeah, I'm being so dumb. Yes. This needs to go here. However it works, I don't know. I win. I just need to put 11 in here, and I brain farted and wasn't thinking. But we win. It's fine. I definitely had enough big numbers to put in here to get 11. Maybe I take a couple more damage to the base doing it, but yeah, I'm not redoing that and rewinding and figure out where my dice were. I don't care. We win. Yeah, I was like brain farting like this down here. I don't know why I was thinking I have a 5 in the math too for some reason from this. I don't know what I was thinking. I was being silly. But yes, we win. We win. All right. Yeah, I wasn't even like looking at the numbers here correctly. That's for sure. Okay. So still difficulty 1. And now I had the win before you re-rolled. Oh, okay, okay. I'm assuming I did, because in my mind, I'm like, I have 11. It doesn't matter. Like, I just got, like, cocky and was like, it doesn't matter what I put where. Who cares? I was just trying to be, like, avoiding them hitting the base, but that was silly. Okay. So we got it. Yeah, that was just me being dumb. Me being dumb. Okay. Okay, so what happens? This girl gets saved for somewhere else. The city is saved for later. Does this mean we go on to chapter 2? Like, how do we know? How do we know? Well, let's investigate. So it's like, in that case, play a second game. Again, flip based on your threat level. Use the same scenario. Record the results of this game, win or lose. Now randomly generate 2 more piles with the chapter's remaining components. Choose one pile to be your second battle, fight it, and record the results. And then now what? Oh, and this scenario gets removed, right? I would assume I'm opening the next pack of goodies because I don't have any scenarios remaining, right? If that scenario gets removed and I have 4 in the removed bag. Yeah, I'm assuming I just open the next. I don't know. It doesn't say though. I don't know. Yell at me if I'm wrong. Chapter 2 starts now? Okay, perfect. Yeah, I wasn't sure. It doesn't say on any of these sheets or anything like play your second game, then after, or play your second city, then after that. All right, let's do it. Oh, all right. This is done. Now we have a new comic. Uh-oh. What the hell? We're taking aliens prisoner here? Let's go. Glad you could join us. As you see, our research on the vessel is progressing, but, well, we think we'd learn more if we could talk to the pilot. Oh, man. So, let's do this. So we have Moscow, London, Paris, Cairo, and Johannesburg. Are we playing Pandemic? As enemy ships are shot down, our team seizes the opportunity to research the alien biotechnology. Progress is hampered by constant bombardment. Chapter 2, Digging In. We have Advanced Sky Tile. This chapter gives you 1 new sky tile. Oh, what? During setup, use this advanced sky tile at the bottom of the sky instead of the lowest sky tile from the basic game. This tile has a shortened sky. Oh, that's fantastic. I'm glad to hear it. Ships hit your city and deal damage as soon as they drop below the sky spaces as illustrated below. Mother frigger. All right. Note that the more threatening side has 2 stars. Oh, it's getting even worse. That's great. I'm happy for this. The easier side has 1 star, indicating it is as difficult as the more threatening side of a basic sky tile. Hopefully, your upgraded characters will be able... Oh, okay, I see. Your upgraded characters will be able to deal with the increased threat. You set your threat level the same way you always do. Choose a certain number of sky tiles at random and flip them to the more threatening side. Upgraded characters. Each battle is played with 1 basic, and 1 upgraded character. The basic one is from Chapter 2. It is assigned randomly as before. The upgraded character is one of the 2 who fought by your side in Chapter 1. You choose. Use the other for the second battle. Ooh, choice. Okay. I like it. Fifth city. This chapter has 5 cities. Only 4 will be randomly assigned to battles. After you choose your second battle, 1 city will be left over. Put it into the bag with the other components removed from the campaign. The aliens decided not to attack it, so it plays no role in your story. Command rooms. When you use a command room, distribute its value however you like among worker dice not in that room. Physically set the dice to their new values. No die can be raised above 6, and any excess command room bonus is wasted. The effect of a command room cannot be applied to robot dice. You can never put a robot in a command room. Oh, that would be nice. Example, if the command room's value is 4, you could increase 1 worker die by 2 and 2 others by 1. Alternatively, you could apply the entire +4 bonus to a single worker die. And then there's transfer. Some characters and cities may allow you to transfer a die to a different space. Kind of like I do when I realize I made a dumb mistake. At the time of the transfer, the new space must be unoccupied and excavated. Huh. Okay. Okay. Interesting. So this one's gone. Things are falling out here. Oh, we have F and E for our base. Cairo. Is our new annoying bottom space. Okay, I see. Man, it's like I'm literally playing Pandemic. Like, these are straight Pandemic characters, Pandemic cities. Like, who's the designer of this? Were they trying to make nods to Pandemic being a fun game they like playing solo? Or CGE is just like, they're like creatively bankrupt and they're just like, let's just copy another popular game and use everything in that game. Just makes sense. I don't know. So got our 5 cities. So much cardboard shavings. Our scenarios. Throw these off to the side. Okay. Let's put this here. All right. So let's eliminate some from the game, right? It works the same way, right? Where I'm cutting out some from the game? Or is that not happening anymore? Because this is worded like to do it in chapter 1. Oh, okay, when you open a chapter. Yeah, okay. So when you open a chapter, you do the same thing. Okay, okay. When you open a chapter, so we need to eliminate 2 of these. Yeah, okay, perfect, perfect. So this one's out. And this one's out. Okay, so these will go to the removed. And then out of cities. No, they don't go to removed. They don't go to removed. They don't go to removed. They go to set aside. I messed this up last time too. They just go set aside. Set aside. Okay. Yeah, let's just do this. There's no 6. 5, set aside. Set aside. I probably should have just done it. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5, 6. Set aside. Okay, so we're choosing out of those two. And then out of these guys. Nope, I need the D4. Wait, I guess can't really see. 2. This gets put set aside, and then nope. Set aside. So these are what we're choosing from today. Okay, so saved. Moved. Okay. Let's just all right. Now I'm gonna put the poll in the chat, and it's gonna be for Peter. I don't know how to say this, or Shanti. Okay, so let's look at Peter. Engineer, during the room's phase, gain 1 energy. And you may advance the excavator 2 spaces for 0 energy, as long as that is the only time you move the excavator this round. Oh, okay. So on an off round, we get a little excavator bump. Oh yeah, we have to remember who we still have for characters, right? The other ones, because they may matter with what we're pairing it with and what their upgraded abilities are. Let's just look at those right now. So this is the upgraded Jackson Moss. Increase your worker die, or increase your worker dice, place or unplaced, by a total of 3 or less, divided however you want. So before it was just bump 2 by 1, and now it's total of 3. So we get an extra bump, and we can put them wherever we want. And on any, we can do 3 different dice even, right? Okay, that's neat. And then we have Samantha's now advance on the research track for a combined value of 6 or less. Ooh, I like. Okay, that's cool. All right, so we got Peter's about moving the excavator. And Shanti's about setting an unplaced worker die to any number. Okay, so we just need a number really bad. It's usually those times when I have like the re-roll after the white die. If I have 1 gray left, I re-roll and it turns to a bad number that kind of screws us. We can undo that. Okay. And then Peter's scenario. Out of all those alien ships, this one acts like it knows something. I bet this is going to use the orange ship. I bet it's like a special orange ship as a stupid extra ability or something. Okay. And then Moscow is what Peter's city would be. He's defending. The command room effect resolves a +1 bonus. With a +1 bonus. Okay. So more numbers to move around. Okay. And then Shanti. The reactor is having difficulties. Guess it's time for another shutdown. I feel like this is going to hurt us for energy. There's going to be some energy punishments, I think. That's what I would guess. And then Paris is the city. Whenever you install a robot, you can increase a placed worker die by 1. So like we really want to use robot rooms in this one and do it more often, I guess. All right, so go ahead and vote in the live chat, either for Shanti in Paris with some nuclear reactor problem, or Peter in Moscow with some single ship that acts like it knows something. And then we can pair it with whichever one we want based on what gets chosen. And what was the command rooms? So the worker dice for command rooms. When you use the command room, distribute its value however you like among worker dice not in that room. So could that be unplaced dice? Because it doesn't say they have to already be in rooms or anything, right? But I'm assuming I still can increase them when they're already installed in rooms. Yeah, it's just not saying anything about placed or unplaced here like it usually does. So I'm assuming any die is good as long as it's not one in a command room. That's how I'm reading that. Yeah, the upgraded character... The basic one is randomly, but the upgraded character, you choose. And then the other one's for the second battle, which we don't know what that is yet, so... Oh, is it in the rooms phase? Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, that makes sense, right? I'm so sorry, yeah. We're using this room in the rooms phase, duh, so they all would be placed. Yeah, sorry. I was thinking this gets used right away, but it's not a thing. Yeah, when you use the command room. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, you'd be using it in the rooms phase, duh. Duh, duh, duh. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. Trying to make it better than it is, I guess. Okay, we're good, we're good. This is saved. Okay. So what did the poll tell us? What would you guys like? Yeah, moss moving or increasing die after they're already placed is huge. That's what I was thinking. So you don't get like punished for it. Shanti, 60%. All right, so this one is, sorry, Peter, it all fell apart for you. So Moscow has fallen. Moscow has fallen. Oh no. All right. Got Paris. Whenever you install a robot, you increase a placed worker die by 1. Okay. And that wants F and E. So our new buildings. F, our new base, F and E. Three energy to start. Okay. The reactor is having difficulties because it's time for another shutdown. Reactor leak. Enemy bombardment has damaged our reactor. It's still usable, but at what price? Place the 6 tokens next to the energy. Son of a. Okay. Next to the energy track. The numbers are not used, so place them face down. Okay, okay. Place the 6 tokens next to the energy track. If you increase your energy at any time during your turn, place 1 token on the city's damage track at the end of that turn. Start on the skull space and add each new token on the space above the previous one. Add only 1 token no matter how many times or how much you increased energy. So we really need to increase energy like once every so many turns and very sparsely. Yeah. However, if you end a turn in which you did not increase your energy, oh, okay, okay. So it's like you're using the reactor, but it's like not working efficiently. So like, yeah, if you use it too often, it's like gonna blow basically. But if you leave it for a while, it'll cool back down or something, right? It's kind of how I'm thinking of it thematically. If the damage marker is ever at or below the topmost token, you lose. Oh my god. So we think our base is going to get hit, we need to like lay off on the energy for a while. This is cool, but annoying. Wow. Okay. So it says put these by the energy track. So I don't know, we got to remind ourselves. Actually, I'm going to put this right here. Remind me anytime in a turn or a round or whatever, And we're only adding one token no matter how many times or how much we increase our energy. I think. So Shanti is setting an unplaced worker die to any number. And I don't know why I put them down here and you can't see them. I don't know why I did that. That's because I shifted this like a dummy. Yeah, we need to put them here. And then who are we using? Samantha? Six or less. Or Jackson Moss. Increase your worker die. Place your worker dice placed or unplaced by a total of 3 or less, divided however you want. Now, for Samantha, I'm looking here and I have like 4, 3, 4, 4, 3, 4. So it's like she doesn't get used as like 6 or less. I want to use her to get by like, you know, like a 4 and a 2 would be good. But it's like 4, then 1. Here would be good. 3, 2, 1. We can go through all of that. A 6 we can get through. A 5 and a 1 would be good to get through. So like she definitely, we hold on to her for later on the track. But early she's kind of trash. But then this guy, I don't know. But is like, which one would we save for the next one? You know, like we got to save one. If we think it's like too good, we save it or something. Do a poll. Okay, I'm down. I'm down. So Samantha or Jackson? And the other one we get to use next scenario. So if we think one's like not good enough for the scenario, we can, maybe it'll be better for the next one. So I put a poll in the live chat. Go ahead. So we do have command rooms. We have one that's uses 1 energy and it's a -1, and one that uses 1 energy and it's a +1. We have one here that uses 2 energy but doesn't modify the die. This is very weird. Yeah, this is gonna be tough. I don't know, like, yeah, it's gonna give me trouble trying to figure out when to use it and where. We got to remember about placing robots. We can increase worker dice. Setting an unplaced worker die to any number we need one time. Okay, I'm going to close a poll. Thank you guys for voting. I appreciate it. And Samantha 100%. Very nice. Okay. And Jackson, I'll just put him in the pile set aside. All right. Oh, man. Got some good energy rooms here. This one's a -2 energy room. That sucks. But these ones are like at least open. They don't have any +1 energy rooms. You can only go up to 8 energy. At least it starts us at 3. Okay. Oh yeah, we didn't do a random space flip. Let's do that first. 4. Sure. Sure. Okay, so we need a 12 at the end now. That's kind of rough. What else do they have? Base damage. Okay. Oh, I didn't flip it. Yeah, I bet. So Minion's saying the first round is not going to be great. Going to run out of energy if you don't make more, but only have one crap room that damages your base if you do. Yeah, like, yeah, this one, yeah, like damaging here, like adding a token, yeah. I mean, I could slam a 6 in there and get some 4 energy. Could also get the excavator going. Nope, not there. I have a double room at the bottom. Yep. Yeah, so the only way... Yeah, I have to have this room open by the end or I lose, right? There's none along the way. 6 to excavate first column. Yeah, we could do that. Right, don't get to move it right away. It's not free. Then we're not making any energy this round. And 2 of the rooms take energy, but maybe we're not. Oh, no anti-air room in the middle column, I just noticed. That's messy. That's messy. Yeah, I know I need 2 well, there's a +1 on the room. There's a +1. So I could put a 5 and a 6 in there to get to 12. So like, yeah, it's scary what we got. But yeah, very scary actually. So do we save Shanti to like the very end? Just so we can make a 6 or a 5 or whatever we need, you know, like just so we don't get screwed at the end. So we're not sitting there multiple rounds like trying to get that. And the worst part is if it's like we get moved back, right? So we got to go like through the 1 also. So we need like 13. So like we'd have to use other rooms, obviously. Yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah, the command rooms. That's what fixes that. Yeah, you're right. I'm already forgetting. Yeah, command rooms can add to the dice, but the dice can only still go up to 6, right? But it would help us if we have lower numbers, right? To get 2, 5, and a 6 in here. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I might do that. You're probably right. Yeah, I see. So like not moving anything. Like what do I want to do here? A -2 robot room? That really sucks. And this is this worth? I need to put a 4 in there. Yeah. Just take a slow turn. There's sucky. Sucky. Okay. Yeah, let's just do this one. 1. Those don't move. A 6 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then a reroll. Yeah, like we're doing nothing. 2. I was hoping maybe be a little bit bigger of a number for there, but Yeah, it doesn't even matter. What a crappy starting turn. Okay. So we spend 1 energy, move the excavator, and then all these did nothing. And we didn't increase energy, right? So we're fine. Yeah, it's only if we increase energy we do this. Okay. This guy goes back on the ship. And then this guy gets redeployed. Excavator goes back 1. Yeah. Hey, Bob. Keeper for the end game? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I think so, but it might be safer. But again, we might really need something else to like shoot down a ship in a bad spot or. Oh man, 2 cock dice. Could make 5 energy this turn. And that's not bad. Then we're also not using this green room. Or do we do this? In a command room, kind of helps out our other lower numbers. Maybe. But I could still do both. Yeah, I'm going to do both. Oh, I probably should have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, maybe that was better actually. Yeah, maybe it's better over here. Really get that excavator going. Okay. What else? I mean, if we put a 2 in here, that can get us more energy. So it makes this only like a 1 energy room. And then it can increase this to make a better robot. Then we re-roll these. And hope to get something juicier to put in here. And then we can even maybe make more energy here. After spending. Yeah, let's do that. Oh yeah, it's 5 for XP. I'm not making a robot. I'm being silly. Yeah, there's no robot yet. But I want to make a robot so bad. But I don't think that's the play. All right, a 6. It's annoying. Here. One, two, three, four, five, 6. And a 2. Anti-air, I guess. Okay. Man, this one is going to be tough. All right, let's make our energy and remember to do this. Of 5, so we go to 7. This does nothing. Spend 2. Oh, sorry, I didn't do this first. Yeah, I should have done this first. So we get spend 2, but we have 1 more from this. And this doesn't matter. I could have placed it here for 1 more energy, it's fine. So yeah, this would just bump our... Oh, but that's just... It's just like a waste. It doesn't do anything. I spend 1 to make 1. Yeah, we're at 2. 5 energy. I could spend 2 to make 1. No, it doesn't matter. And then I'll spend 1 excavator to go here. This one I'll spend energy. This is moving up 5, but we only move up 1 space. This will do nothing, I guess. Yeah, these turns, I'm sucking this game. Wow. You just end up on 7 energy. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Didn't matter. But either way, these 2 rooms being -2, it just made them useless. Like I don't want to put it in there. But it would have been nice to get some more energy in a robot. It would have been cool. Versus the command room. Yeah. I know these -2s are here because they're trying to balance it out with the command rooms, but it's like when you only roll 2s, it's like, yeah, okay, great. I can get like a 1 robot. Fantastic. Okay. Move down to ship. Go here. Here. Then a 2 for excavating / green room. Yeah, I did spend, I think, right? Yeah. Yeah, I think it was at 2. I went down to 7, then back on 5 for excavator plus green room. Yeah. Oh, okay, okay. Perfect, perfect. Yeah, I don't have any timestamps on the messages to see. Again, like, YouTube, what are you doing to me? Okay, I turn on timestamps. Yeah, I see. Okay, okay. All right. Nope. Hmm. Ugh. Thinking of 5 here, so then I can move this onto here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can shoot down these 2. Shoot down. Oh, this, I'd have to get this one to move 2, which is doable. I'm just thinking of the excavator. But I also need to deal with some ships, I think. I also want to move up this track. Oh, come on, man. I do have this room, but I need big numbers for that. Yeah. 1, 2. Potentially you could get away with not researching until you get to the green-red room, you think? But it would take so many rounds. It only is 2 spaces and only is a +1. And sometimes I won't have good numbers for it. And I have this room above it, which is kind of in the way, and I'd like to pair it with it. So I definitely need a robot in this room. I really need a good robot. That's really what I need right now. It's really what I need. One. Yeah. If I can get a 6 in here, that'd be sweet. But again, I have command rooms. I gotta remember that. Command rooms can help. This one's a -1 command, only takes 1 energy. Gotta move the excavator too. So much I want to do, and these dice suck. So I could do a reroll. But the 3 is not bad for lining up this guy on the 5. But that's the column I want a big robot. But I still can do it. And then just use a command room. Yeah, let's do that. And let's put a... That's not great. Yeah, that's true. That's true. All right. I can try to get there. Sucks the excavator's gonna move back one this or back 2. Back 2. Should have probably waited. No, I'm gonna do this. If I do this, I can re-roll. Oh, but then I leave this room blocked. Maybe I just move 1 here. Let's put this back. Yeah, maybe I go here for 1. Ah, so bad. I need to get that room open as fast as possible. No. Yeah, you do it. You don't need to do it. And I could still just put a 1 like here. It doesn't matter. Yes, I'll just put a 1 there, and that'll cause a reroll. Hopefully get something bigger. That 1 moves that ship 1. And then give me a big juicy number for a command room. A 3, you piece of crap. Ugh. 1, 2, 3. At least it shoots down a ship. All right. We're not making energy, so this goes away, right? Right. Yeah. However, at the end of a turn in which you did not increase energy, remove the topmost token from the track. All right. Oh yeah, forgot. We could have moved this to here to make us shoot down higher ships. Okay, let's just spend energy on the excavator. This does nothing. Let's spend 1 energy here to move 2 to here. And then we're going to spend 1 energy to shoot down ships 5 or less. Okay. And then 2 energy to make a 5 robot. Ooh. Suggestions? I can't put them in command rooms, right? That would be way too powerful. Where was I thinking? There was somewhere I thought about a robot. Was it just an energy room? Could be here because I might want to use this room. It should be above this, I think, because if I want to use this room constantly, I should put it above it in something here, I think. Could be in a green one, because like it would help us get through. Oh, maybe not. It wouldn't do too much. Don't forget Paris power. Oh, I forgot. Yeah. Whenever you install a robot, you can increase a place worker die by 1. Yeah, in this case, it didn't matter. Yeah, there's no, because yeah, I couldn't have done this first before increasing the command room. That wouldn't work. Yeah, it didn't matter right now, but yeah, you're right. Yeah, good catch though. I'm thinking it's here or it's here, and both are the same. It doesn't really matter. Just maybe one has more rooms I want to use in the same column. No. I mean, I could do some sketchy stuff where it's like I put it in a robot room and then it keeps making little robots and then I keep increasing dice by 1. And I'm sure I can break this, right? Whenever I install a robot, I can increase a placed worker die by 1. I'm sure I can make a robot, then increase the robot die. Oh no, that's not a worker die, it's a robot die. Never mind. It has to be a worker die. Has to be a worker die, which is gray or white. Never mind. Yeah. I can't. I know I want to put it in the command room, but I know I'm not allowed. Yeah. Let's just put it here. Let's just make some energy, which is kind of sketchy with the broken reactor thing, but yeah. I would love it in this room, but this guy's in the way, and it's gonna roll back. All right. So we're gonna move up. Excavator goes back to redeploy ships. Okay. Yeah, you can always choose not to use it. So I'm putting it in this energy room, and then fully in my mind, I'm thinking I will not use this every round because of the leaking reactor. But it's there, so I can use it. Definitely, I can use it a couple rounds and move it up, but then I just got to slow off on the energy. Maybe use it like every other round or something. Or use it only when I'm also using like another energy room to make sure I'm going like full energy every other round. So I'm only getting punished every other round instead of every single round. Okay, with this 6, I'm thinking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But I can only put a 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Could just put a 5. One, two, three, four, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Mm-hmm. I want a bigger number in here. Gonna go there, reroll. Oh, there's my big number. Command room. I could use it to bump this energy after spending some energy, so we're like pretty maxed out on energy. I could put it here to get me up 1 on the green track. Those are my choices. You have the benefit of Paris' ability this round. Yeah, when I make a robot, yeah. Oh, true. Yeah. Okay. But it doesn't. I don't need it for this room is fine. This is fine. This one can make extra energy, which it could be helpful. But could it help on this die? Go into a 5? No, it does not help. I only need a 4. If I put it here, this becomes a 5, which makes me 4 command points, which could help in the energy department a couple points. But I really think I need to start moving up that green track. I think I'm going to do that. Which it doesn't matter here, but it does matter here. So we'll use Paris' ability on this, I think. All right. We're in. Oh, yeah, this is going to move 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Okay. So we're definitely making energy. So we'll put this back here. We're going to make 5 energy. Yeah, 5 energy. This goes to a 4. We already have the token here. Then we're going to spend 1 energy to move the excavator. We're going to spend 1 energy to shoot down this ship and this ship. And that's it. We're going to spend 1 energy to make a 6 robot. And this robot, I feel like I want it here, because that could move up 7. Oh, we're going to move here. Oh, I need 8. I need 8. Damn it. Frig, man. I mean, I can install it in the robot room. We just make another robot. Next round, we like delay it, but that's kind of awkward. But it does work with Paris' ability, where we can like refresh and then bump a die. Either way, I'm definitely going to bump this one, but I have to install it to do it. But yeah, maybe here. Okay, then this will make 4 energy, go to 6. And then we spend 1 energy to go up 1 on our research track. That's it. Alien does 1 damage to base. And redeploy. Go to next round. Yeah, I know. I just want to, like, it bugs me that's like not perfect, but I can see there's like 4 and 3 back to back, 4 and 3 back to back. And it's like, oh, that 7 would have been perfect, like if I didn't use this screen right here. But it's fine. And I know I don't have to use this the first round either. I could wait, yeah, until I go up 4, like you say, and then 7 or whatever. The cool thing about the robots being like optional, like just use them when you need them, you know? All right. Whoa, big numbers, big numbers. And the ships are still fairly far away, so that's good. That's good. So, excavator, 1, 2, 3, 4. It'll move back in 2 turns, but this is only like a bonus space. We don't care about this one. So as long as we can get to the end here, we kind of can forget about the excavator, I think, mainly. So we just need a 4 or 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 would be fine. Okay, we gotta shoot that bastard down. 3 there. That's not enough to shoot a 6 down. So I want I could put a 6 in here. 6. Or I could do a lower die and then hope command room works out. I think a 6 is okay. That's 5. This juicy 5. Do we do another energy shot? Where it's like the 1 round we do a bunch of energy and go up 1 on here? I think that's fine. But do we need that much energy? We're only spending 1, 2, 3 right now. I mean, 5 to excavate, push 6 to shoot. I'd say 5 in green minus 1. 5 in green minus 1 right here. 1, 2. I might do a 5 and re-roll actually. Do I need bigger numbers for stuff? I mean, I could refresh a robot. Like this guy will, if I might not use this round, I don't know. Also could just do some command stuff. But then again, I already have a maxo die, or a maxo die. This die doesn't matter. So I might re-roll, so if I do go low, it's fine. Like a 5 robot would be juicy too. Because I could use this first and then put a 5 robot there. Yeah, I'm thinking of re-roll and look for smaller numbers too, because like not the worst. Moves the ships. I want to get this ship and this ship like lined up maybe. Or, oh, this one I already did. Yeah. Okay, let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Huh. Sucks that like I want to use this anti-air room for this column to get this guy on here, but that doesn't exist. Stupid game. So I could put the 3 down and reroll this, but the 3 here is bad. That moves the mothership. A 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 here is good. Could install a 4 robot. Or make 2 energy, so 6 energy total. Or we could spend 1 energy to move 5 around on other dice. I could place this for a reroll, but that gets scary. It's either energy, 4 robot, or command. And this would go in which column? This goes in the middle. Could increase this one. Yeah, I think we're going to make energy this turn. Yeah, because I can... Oh, I can't increase this die. I can't increase that die. I can increase this die, though, with these. Or do I just try to go for a big robot? That's robot spot sucks. Yeah, maybe I do it like this. Or this is on a robot spot, and then here I try to move 3 points, but it's just 2 points go here. Yeah. Maybe? Yeah, I think I go that way. Okay. Now. If I create energy, is that smart? I need to spend 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 energy, 7 energy right now. So I have to make energy. It's like so weak. So weak. If I do this here instead, I just make a 4 robot. Not great. But if I do it this way, I can make a 6 robot in this spot. Yeah, let's just do it this way for fun. All right, I'm gonna make 4. No, I don't make the energy yet. I spend some. So I'll spend it here. 1, 2. This is going to increase this die by 2. And I'll do this one by 1. Doesn't matter, I don't think. I'll spend 1 to move the excavator. I'll spend 2 to make a robot. Oh no, I gotta do this first. I'll make 4 energy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go down to 6. Put this here. I should put a robot here. Doesn't matter. Oh, I forgot Paris's ability. Yeah, I'm doing this all wrong. Spending loads of energy was silly though. I really did this wrong. This is kind of just chilling. Oh, I'm doing this. Yeah. 1 energy here to move up 5 points, but I can only go 4. Shooting stuff down 6. Okay. I probably just refresh this robot, right? Yeah, it's so weird. Okay. 1, 2. Unless I want to move them. And then 1 energy to move up 7. Okay, now we're moving now. We're moving. All right. Wow. Okay. And we're definitely gonna make energy next turn. This is scary. Yeah. Because we're gonna use this room, I think, but we'll see. Okay, alien ship moves down, gets caught on space, always as always. Okay. Mm-hmm. Is that wrong? I just want to jam this 5 in here right now. Is that wrong? I just want a big fat number in that spot. Because that 5 is like 6. That could go up 2 spots. I just need a 2 in the other one and go up 3 spots. 5 and 3. Yeah, so maybe place the 3 first. Yeah, place the 3 first. And then place a 5. And then reroll. I mean, command room on this spot, it would be juicy too, right? Or Paris's ability. But I don't think I'm installing a robot this for a little bit at least. I like my robots. Don't forget, oh yeah, middleweight ship. What did I do? 1, 2, 3. Ooh, I like where that moved. 2 and a 1. Well, a 2 can get that ship shot out of the sky. We do have a 1 on the points track, but it's awkward. What do we have here? We can definitely get these. Oh, I can increase it with this too. Yeah, I think a 2 in this column is good. That's the best spot to put it. And then a 1 doesn't. -1 room sucks. Again, command rooms can help though, but it still doesn't make sense. Maybe I just put it here. Oh, I could put it down here. This room's awesome. Man, I'm so glad this room's open. Yes, 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 yes. Perfect. Okay. I like it. I'm happy. Although we're going to have to make some energy, and that's a little scary. Okay. Yeah, let's just make 6 energy, going to 7. Put another token here. Oh my god. Okay, this can move up 6. Doesn't make sense perfectly yet. This I should move some stuff to here. Yeah, my brain's gonna hurt trying to figure out how to divide this 6 here into all these 4 dice here. The best way to efficiently go up this. And if we need to, we have Samantha to move up 6 to get by this, or to get by an awkward group of numbers. Yeah, okay. So I want to... So for shooting down ships, these numbers are great. But for moving up this track, they're at 9 right now. Is that a good number here? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So let's spend 1 energy. We're going to move 1 into here. So now it's at 10. We also have this beautiful 1 here. I mean, maybe it's the last thing we use. Yeah, this is weird. So let's just get this to a 4. So if I take 3 away from this gets to a 4. This is already a 1. And then after, yeah, I think I just put the last 2 numbers into this, and we just see what happens. And now let's, have this too, is 6. Yeah, let's just see what happens. Okay, I'm going to move the 4 from here. Probably a better way I could have done this. This is just a 1. No energy spent on either, which is sweet. And then this would be a 6. Yeah, that works. Do I need to spend this robot though? What do I have down here? I have 12 down here. This gets me to here. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 6. That's 6. And then I can shoot down all of the ships that I want because my numbers are huge. Get out of here. That goes to a 4. 1 energy on this. So this is 6 more. Oh, that's awkward. I think it's okay. I'll just use 4 of it. Yeah, there's definitely awkwardness there, but it's fine. Okay. Yeah, all right. Reset these. This goes down, scoops up this ship, moves the excavator back 1, which now I want that room back. But I think we're okay. I think where we are, we're okay. 5. Yeah. Yeah, Samantha gets us past... Yeah, so this guy can get us past the 3. You think I can do it? Yeah, I just need 12 in that bottom room, right? That like has to happen. And I can set 1 to a 6 with her. So we just need like we need a natural 6, right? And we need the energy, but I have the energy, right? I have the energy of 4 right here, which is all I need for that room. Oh, but I need 1 more energy from this. Eee. So I'd have to have something to put in this room to get more energy. Freaking crappy reactor leak. Two 6s right there. Right there. Hardy ho. Technically, I only need a 5 and a 6. Can the 6 help me elsewhere? Yeah, there's got to be a good way we can do this. I could do like a 6 here or here. A 5 in there, re-rolls, but I could do the other 6 first. So what do I need? I just need more energy for sure for this. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're good. I think I have it. I just need to not mess it up too much. So I feel like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'll just try to dodge moving to other columns. And then I could just do this. I mean, sure. A nice slam. This here. And then this re-rolls. I have enough energy for sure. Oh, I'm at 1. I kept thinking I'm at nothing. Duh. All right. Okay. So first we create 5 energy. 6. And then we'll create 3 more energy. I mean, it doesn't matter. I waste some, but whatever. And then this does nothing. And then this will move up 4 points, but we just need 3. Samantha will go 6 or less. There's 6. And then down here we spend 1, 2, 3, 4. We can move up 13. Instant win. And we could shoot down some ships. Got him. That felt good about. Thank you for the help on that one. That was huge. And the previous one too, I guess. So this worker die thing didn't really... The robot installing in Paris, I probably could have leaned into that more with like just having robot in a robot room to keep creating robots, like little robots all over the place and constantly bumping dice. But I got the good numbers when I needed them. And the command rooms make this kind of like not really great. Like, I don't know. It's still nice to have, but definitely not as powerful as like Montreal when we're combining values and stuff. Like the power level is way different, but I know it's balanced with like what is in the base itself and like the starting values and things like that. But yeah, okay, we did it. Yeah, that's a cool one. This reactor leak I thought was gonna tank me for sure. I thought I'd be like some turns where I just say like I'm just not creating energy, so I'm gonna have dice that are doing nothing because it's just too dangerous to create energy. But it got close though. I probably would have had the next round be like nothing, no energy no matter what. But the robots help making it optional, and then it's already there. Okay, so... Oh yeah, I forgot to write it in. Okay. So this one is... We did it here. And then it was Paris. And it was reactor leak. And we had Shantae. And our promoted was Samantha. Okay. Cool. So then there's like one here, one. Oh, look at this. We get to keep the people going forward. So, okay, it makes sense to like choose someone who you like the ability because it gets even better. Yeah, I see. Yeah, like, well, I guess you don't choose. This is random, but yeah, it's random who you get. Oh no, you do choose because you keep one alive and the other one like dies and goes away for good, right? Yeah, so you are still saving a person based on something you like to carry forward. I like that. I like when there's some choice to it. It's not just all random. And then I don't even want to know what's going on here. Don't even want to know. I'm assuming based on all the cities that are left, you kind of just do a showdown, like fighting through all the cities that are left, seeing how many you can save. Or something. I don't know. I don't know. There we go. Yeah, the hardest part was the reactor leak. Yeah, I was scared. It was getting messy. But keeping the ships locked down, I think having this extra space missing here got me a little more worried about the ships, so I was like dealing with them more. But I did notice, I think it adds more like explosion spots here to kind of help you out. Maybe not, I don't know. But yeah. Oh god. It removes 2 lines? What the Okay. I guess that's it for today. I'll schedule another stream for next week and we'll continue the campaign. I'll just keep it going. I like what they're doing here. I like what they're doing. And all these cool scenarios and characters, just like, yeah, it definitely makes a more full game when you go to play standalone scenarios later too. Just having lots of random choice for combinations. I really like it. I like what they're doing. And I haven't even seen the second half yet. I'm sure it gets a little nuttier. Yeah, command rooms that join together and split colors. Like, yeah, already I like what I've gotten so far. It's really neat. Yeah, really neat. Yeah, I like it. Minion, thanks for the help. I appreciate the playing along and the suggestions and stuff. My favorite is when I don't look at the chat and I place a couple dice and I'm like, I think that's the right play. And I do it kind of like, it's probably wrong. I'm going to look up and see it's wrong. And I look up and like, you or someone are commenting the exact thing I just did. I feel so good. I'm like, either I'm not an idiot or maybe we're both kind of like, not really, that bright. But either way, it always worked out. Was good, I think. So that was good. Thank you guys for playing along and helping. It was definitely cool. Yeah, but I'm looking forward to playing more. This is really neat. I don't know. I see why people are saying I should play the campaign like right away when I played this, 4 or 5 years ago, whatever it was. It was probably pretty dumb to not do that, but it definitely, I see why. I really like this. I like campaign games. I like this little solo crunchy game. And yeah, so far so good. I like what I see. I'm going to keep rolling. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching. Thanks for hitting the like button. Thanks for supporting the channel. Minion says, I'm sorry to confirm that we may both be idiots, but at least we'd survived this alien invasion. Yes. Yogi said, oh, Yogi's on the alien side. I see. I get what the little emojis are for now. Okay. Yeah, we'll get you next time. I see. Yogi's rooting for our failure. Should we bump it up a difficulty then? Yogi, you think maybe you want to see us fail? I mean, we get to flip the city and get a little buff, but I don't know. I like where it's at. I mean, we were technically we're only like 2 damage to our base from dying here because of the reactor leak. And if I had to do another energy next round, I'm literally 1 hit away from dying. So I'm gonna say like the difficulty's been okay, but yeah, I don't know. Oh, you're just being silly? Oh, okay. I don't know how bad you want to see the aliens win, so you could have said so and I probably would have done it, but I would have just been like, yeah, okay, we'll raise the difficulty. Yogi wants us to. He's rooting for the aliens. So let's give him his entertainment. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. We'll be playing some Earthborn Rangers this weekend if you want to join us to continue that campaign. More Under Falling Skies coming soon. And then I got to schedule that member-only stream for next week. And then I think Mel's off work in a week, so she'll be able to start learning some games. We'll play some other games we have in the collection. We can play over the holidays, do some daytime streams, some longer streams. Should be fun. So stay tuned for that. Lots of that coming. Plus our holiday Q&A. We'll do that, of course, as we do every year, or else we get in trouble. And yeah, should be fun. Fun month of December. Playing some board games, avoiding the cold outside as much as possible. And yeah, thank you guys for hanging out, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.